Hello guys, welcome again. It is part three for Splunk data manipulation, and as you remember, I restarted my Splunk, so here I don't have VPN logs outputs. Okay, so let's create our VPN logs configurations again. Where did we? It has to be in task 6 or not? Yes, it's here. And okay, we will create inputs. In the inputs file there has to be our scripts, so come back here and open our inputs file. That's configuration. Let's delete them all, paste it, but our script is not here. It is not in the bin directory. Let's copy our VPN log script to do bin directory. Okay, now it's here. So the script is telling the Splunk you have to run this script in every 5 seconds. Okay, let's press Ctrl O, enter, and Ctrl X. Okay, and everything has to be ready to see the VPN outputs. And in our the props configuration files has to be these lines. Let's copy them and open our props.configuration, paste. Okay, now I can restart the Splunk. Let's restart it. Okay, like that. Splunk, bin, Splunk, restart. Okay, and let's read the task 9 to see the problems and subjects here. From a SOC analyst point of view, we would often encounter logs, either custom log sources where not all files are extracted by the CM automatically, or we are required to extract custom files to improve the analysis. In that case, we need a way to extract custom files from the logs. To demonstrate this with an example, let's go back to our VPN logs case. The output we are getting in Splunk is as shown below. After I restart my Splunk, I will get an output like that, and we will try to see the users or servers or actions here. Okay, here as you can see in Splunk we have okay, it's restarting. Come back to here. Here we have interesting files and selected files, and we want to see users from logs, server from logs, actions from logs here. Okay, it's clear that none of the files are extracted automatically, yes, and we cannot perform any analysis on these events until files like username, server, and action are extracted. Extracting username. Let's first go through the process of extracting the usernames and putting them under the file as username, and then we can follow the same steps to extract other files as well. Creating a regex pattern. Our first task will be to create a regex pattern to capture the username values we are trying to capture. Simple event looks look like this. Here are outputs from VPN logs scripts. Okay, and here we are trying to find the correct regex for it. Let's copy this one. Come back to the regex. Sorry, we have to paste it here, delete it, and let's copy it. And now as you can see, our users are selected with green color or green color. Okay, and then creating and updating transform. We will create a transforms configurations file. Why we are doing that? Now let's create a transforms configuration in the default folder of the data app directory and put the following configurations in it as it is. VPN custom files. We will transform the VPN logs to VPN custom files. Where is it? It has to be here. It has to be here. Okay. Yes, here we are transforming VPN logs to do VPN custom files. Anyway, is it done? Okay, let's source type VPN logs, and as you can see, we have our VPN script outputs. And now I have to create a transform file. Transforms configuration files in default directory. Let's do it. Transforms.configuration. Transforms.configuration. Paste it here. Here we are extracting our user, not server or action. We will do it later. Control O, enter, Control X, and then let's come back to our instructions. The transforms.configuration will look like this. Yes, it's true. Explanation: we have created a custom identifier, VPN custom files. Use the regex pattern to pull the usernames from the logs. As you can see, it's just for usernames. Mentioned the file name as username and asked to capture the first group by referring to it as $1. This sign means this part. Okay, save the configuration and move the next step. Updating props dot configuration. We need to update the props dot configuration to mention recent updates we did in transforms.configuration. Here we are appending the configuration for source type VPN logs with the line this one. So we will add this line. We are doing this because we created or we told the transforms configuration files that there has to be a VPN custom files, but it doesn't exist. So let's create it by adding these lines to our props.configuration file. Let's open it and come here, add the line, Control O, enter, Control X. Okay, and then the next step will be to create files and mention the file we are going to extract from the logs, which is username indexed is equal to true, means we are telling Splunk to extract this file as the indexed time. Okay, so let's create an files.configuration file, files.configuration file, and paste this line for username. But of course we have to add we have to restart them. We have to restart our Splunk. Okay, but we have to add server and action, so I won't restart it. I will restart at the end. Okay, after this process we have a username here, you can see from this GIF. Anyway, creating regex pattern. This regex pattern captures all the 3 files and places them into the groups as shown below. Okay, let's check it. Come back to the regex and paste it here, and now as you can see, our users are selected, our servers are selected with different colors, and our actions are selected with different colors. Okay, with these regex, it is the first group, it is the second group, and it is the third group. And then we will update the transforms.configuration files. Okay, and let's do it by now. I'm saving you. Okay, and then go back to the transforms.configuration, and my regex has to be the last one. Let's paste it here. and then username is this one, server is this one. Okay, server server is second group, and by saying second group I mean this one. Okay, and then action will be the third group. Action is third group, and right meta has to be true, right? Yes. So let's save it, Ctrl O, enter, Ctrl X, and we will update the files.configuration. Now it's time to update the files.configuration with the file names that we want Splunk to extract at index time. So let's open the files.configuration, and okay, second group was server, right? Yes, indexed is true, and the last group was action, as I remember, and it is also true. Action, it has to be lower, it has to be lowercase. Action, correct, right? Yes, and press Ctrl O, enter, Ctrl X. Now I can restart my Splunk. Yes, let's do it. Opt Splunk bin and restart. Let's wait for a while. Anyway, as we have updated the configuration, we will need to restart Splunk for the changes to work. After restarting, go to the Splunk instance and use the search query index main source type VPN logs. Okay. While we are waiting, let's read the questions. Extract the username file from the source type purchase logs we worked on earlier. How many users were returned in the username file after extraction? And we will extract the credit card values from the source type purchase logs. How many unique credit cards numbers are returned against the credit cards file? The answer for second question is 14, and the answer for last question is 16. You can do it by your own, but if you want me to do these operations and solve these questions, you can leave a comment for this video, under this video, and if you want me to do these operations, I would love to do this, guys. Okay, so I don't do this because it can take sometimes, that's why I will finish this video here. But if you want me to do this, I would love to do. Let's check our Splunk. It will come to us. I believe that we did correct everything. Come on. Yes, we have just we need just 15 seconds, and after that I will have my Splunk back and show you the solutions. The username, actions and servers will be extracted. Okay, let's press enter again to refresh it. And now, as you can see, there are two more files. Let's click on it. And as you can see, server, action, server, and username. And come here, and as you can see, we have 5 servers, server A, server B, and etc. We have 2 actions, disconnect and connect, and we have 5 username. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope I could help you. See you in the next videos. As I told you before, if you want me to do these operations for these questions, I would love to do. You can just leave a comment and I will definitely read them and solve these questions as soon as possible. Take care of yourself. See you soon.